Mercy Tayebwa's battle with breast cancer started in February 2005 with a small lump in her right breast and vividly remembers every stage of recovering from the disease. The 45-year-old mother of two felt the lump accidentally as she lay on her bed.
It was in 2005, around Feb. I may not remember the date exactly, when I felt a lump in my breast. And there was some inflammation and a bit of pain.
Mercy says she was left in disbelief after she was diagnosed with the disease, given that none of her family members had a history of the disease.
Oh, I was shocked. Definitely I was shocked. I was angry. I cried. It was like, why me? Why me? Why not another person? I was devastated.
Though heartbroken, Tayebwa was determined to fight for her life. A month later, she was referred to the Cancer Institute Mulago for chemotherapy. She recalls this as her hardest and worst moment in life.
The chemotherapy, like I've said before, is the hardest part of the cancer treatment. You lose hair. Sometimes you lose even the nails. Your skin turns dark. Anyway, those are minor because they are not painful. But when you get the treatment, you can vomit, you can have diarrhea, you can have wounds in the mouth, loss of appetite, then you have funny cravings. Because I remember I was craving mangoes, they are out of season. Like that time a kilo of a mango was 6,000, that is Nakasero. My husband went and bought, there were two, one big one and a small one. The big one was even bad. So like, you get nausea, constant nausea, headache, until the effects are over, like in a week, then you're a bit okay. But again, on the third week, you have to go back to the same. So it's really a hard journey.
The sixth cycle of chemotherapy lasted for about 6 months and was spaced in 3-week intervals, which cost her about 3 million shillings. While a young girl, Mercy Tayebwa was exposed to radiation due to a bad left lung, which she believes could have caused her the cancer.
There's no whatever, especially with breast cancer, there's no way you can pinpoint that this is the cause. Although they say hereditary, but in my family nobody had ever had that disease. But when I was young, I had a bad left lung. So I was exposed to X-rays so much. So maybe I think that would be the problem.
Programs targeting early detection and treatment of cancer are virtually non-existent due to insufficient funding, and attention yet is the only viable solution. Like any other cancer, parts of the body that are affected by cancer are usually cut off. This normally demoralizes people, unlike Mercy, who received counseling from doctors and friends. Tayebwa, a banker by profession, says her employer was so supportive and sent her on paid leave until she felt better because she was not medically fit to work. Breast cancer is the most common cancer in women worldwide and is also the leading cause of cancer-related death in females. I'm Denis Woniala reporting for Urban TV.